Hi, Brianna. Thanks for your question. I had a look at the information that you sent, and what I would do with this is I would do a t-test. You're going to do a one-tailed t-test, and the reason it's a t-test and not a z-score is that you have the standard deviation for the sample and not the population, and you have an n of 23. So if it's an n less than 30, that we should go to a t-test. So you're going to set it up just the same way. You're going to do x bar minus mu, but you're going to have it over the standard deviation of your sample divided by the square root of n. So when you have your t-value calculated, you're going to compare your t-calc to your t-crit from your t-chart. And so the comparison that you're looking for there, when you look up here t-crit, if it's at 0.02 level of significance, we're going to be looking for a one-tailed test with alpha at 0.02, okay? So if you look up that value in your chart and you calculate this value here, and then you use those to decide whether or not you're going to reject the null. What are they asking? Reject and accept when it is less than. Okay, so when they're saying when the test statistic is less than, that's going to be your t-crit. And then what is the value of the test statistic? That's going to be what you get when you calculate this part. So that's the second answer. I haven't worked it out, but if your t calculated, your test statistic, is smaller than your t-crit, then you're going to reject the null. You're going to fail to reject. It's in the normal range, and so you'll fail to reject. If your t calculated is larger than your t-crit, oh dear, that's when you reject the null, because it's in the rejection range. It's in that extreme part of your curve. Okay, so I hope that helps, and if you have further questions, email me back and I'll check it a little bit later on today. Thanks.